Well, most markets had a horrible week last week, and we have no one to blame except our federal government and Joe Biden and his crew. We're going to be talking about that here in just a moment. Welcome back, guys, to the Independent Experience. I'm Indy XP Bullion, and this is the Morning Market Wake Up Call for Monday, March 8th, 2021. Like I said, we are struggling coming out of last week. Let's go ahead and take a look at the markets and see where we're starting today off at. Gold is back down under $1,700, currently at $1697.55. Silver is down slightly, currently at $25.29. That gives us a ratio of 67.12. Platinum is also down, currently at $1137.59. Palladium down under $2,400 again, currently at $23.63 even, and rhodium is down $200 at $27,800. In base metals, we've seen some pretty big losses over the last week. Copper is flirting with going under $4 again, currently at $4.03. Nickel down significantly at $7.66. Aluminum is down, currently at 98 cents, zinc at $1.24, and lead struggling to stay above 90 cents at 91. Barrels of crude oil are starting to shine a little bit. Crude oil barrels are at 66.33 this morning. We did see gains to close out the week on Wall Street last week. The Dow was up 572 points at 31,496.30. The NASDAQ was up 196 points at 12,920.15. And the S&P 500 was up 73 points at 38,41.94. The US dollar index continues to improve, surprisingly enough, currently at 92.30. If you guys trade in Bitcoin, we have had a roller coaster weekend, but we are currently above 50,000. I don't know if we're going to stay there yet today or not. Currently at 50,180.55. And if you happen to exchange your gold back today, whether that be the Utah, the Nevada, or the New Hampshire, those are trading at $3.06. I do expect that price to go down slightly once their market opens later this morning. As I noted at the beginning of the video, our markets have taken quite a bit of a beating the last week, and this article here is an interview with David Lynn at Kitco News. It is detailing why that is and who is to blame. Here's a hint. It's our administration. It's our federal government here in America. This article is titled "Markets Tank This Week." Quote, "We're heading for a real disaster," says Todd Horwitz. All right, this is a short article. Let's get to it. Nominal yield rise on inflation fears, but beneath the hopes of an improving economy are deep structural problems that will not recover anytime soon, said Todd Horwitz of BubbaTrading.com. Horwitz noted that most of the small businesses that were locked down will not be returning to business. Quote, "What we are really seeing here is we're heading towards stagflation with inflation because we are not creating jobs, we're not growing. The new administration has already given away the keys to everything by letting OPEC back in and taking a share of our oil producers by going back in with China. Everything our government has done is detrimental to what we do, and you throw in the Federal Reserve or central banks around the world. They continue to print dollars, hoping that they can print their way out of debt, but it does not create growth and it does not create jobs," Horwitz said. It's a lot to take in just two little short paragraphs there, but Todd Horwitz definitely does not have anything nice to say about our current administration with Joe Biden, our Federal Reserve, and the central banks around the world. So what do you guys think? Are we just going to print ourselves into oblivion with all of this currency? We know that you can't print money to get yourself out of debt, although the federal government tries over and over and over again. It's like they fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame How's it go? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, now they're trying to fool us for like the 15th time. I don't know who's to blame. Who's gonna get shamed here? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. We did get a Federal Reserve, or the Senate did vote over the weekend for another stimulus package. There was a lot of changes that happened from the version they voted on from what got sent to them from the House of Representatives. So it has to go back to the House of Representatives to get re-voted on with the amendments and the changes that the Senate made, and then hopefully it goes on to Joe Biden's desk. Joe Biden said that once he receives it, probably here by the end of the week, he will go ahead and sign it. Really depending on if I can't imagine him not signing it, but I can't imagine that the House of Representatives is going to have a clear vote on the bill that was put back to them by the Senate. So we'll see. Hopefully that Joe Biden can sign that, and he says that checks should be going out before the end of the month. So, we'll see how that turns out. I know that I'm going to be spending my $1,400 in Biden bucks on precious metals. I would hope that a lot of you guys are going to be doing the same, because sounds like, we might be seeing these markets down for a little bit. Hopefully we can get those Biden bucks in before the precious metals start to climb again, and we can take advantage of a little bit of a sale. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you think we are heading into stagflation and inflation at the same time, as well as what are you going to be spending your Biden bucks on? Like I said, I'm going to be spending mine on some more precious metals. I did get confirmation that we do have a package delivering here to the old NDXP compound today. So tomorrow I'll be on the lookout for that. We're going to be revealing one of my big purchases from last week. I think you guys are going to really like it. It's spicy. All right, guys. I do greatly appreciate every single one of you. And if you happen to appreciate old NDXP bullion, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button right there for me. It helps me out immensely. If you happen to be new to the independent experience and you want to keep up to date on when all the latest and greatest content comes out, make sure you hit the subscribe and jingle bell right there in the corner, bing bong, so you can stay notified of when new content comes out. Of course, we're going to pop the box up on this side of the screen. That's your gateway to the back catalog of videos. You can start watching those at your heart's content at the end of this one. Guys, I've been NDXP Bullion from the Independent Experience, and I'm here again to remind you, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy.